Everyone. So today topic is what is VLAN. So basically VLAN is a technique to divide a single switch into multiple broadcast domain. In this diagram you can see there is a two VLAN configuration, VLAN 10 and VLAN 20. VLAN 10 PC broadcast and goes to only VLAN 10 end user device. In VLAN 20 broadcast message only goes to VLAN 20 device. Those VLAN are configured in the same switch. So what is advantage to configure VLAN? So basically advantage of configuring VLAN is to improve the security. It create a smaller fault domain. Basically it create multiple broadcast domain. So basically your network performance improve, and the CPU overload of switch is also reduced, and it improve network performance by reducing the broadcast message to particular VLAN. So let's see how we create VLAN on switch. Open the packet tracer. So first of all I want to describe what advantage of VLAN. So basically हम दो स्विच लेंगे, एक स्विच बिना VLAN के क्रिएट करेंगे और दूसरी स्विच VLAN से क्रिएट करेंगे. तो we can take two switches 1 and 2, and then PC for different department we can take two or one PC for different department. So basically I take two PC for sales department, like in company there is also marketing department, HR and IT. Same here we are also taking two for sales, two for marketing, HR and IT. In this switch we are going to configure VLAN, and this switch we are not going to configure VLAN. Let's see what advantage VLAN have, and without VLAN what disadvantage of this switch have. So connecting. So in this switch I connect if it's any port, it does not matter, but in VLAN switch we have to configure the port and connect only those port on different VLAN. So I'm going to connect every switch. Wait for, let's connect every switch. And there is an error. Let's wait. So basically there is no VLAN, so random you can connect each any port. Here we are going to create VLAN, so there is a specific port for every VLAN. So I determine which part of I'm going to take. So like sales, this is our sale, so I'm going to take fast Ethernet 1 to 10, and for marketing I'm going to take fast Ethernet 11 to 15. For IT I'm going to take from 16 to 18, and for IT I'm going to take for 90 to 20. These are the ports. So I'm going to basically connect the PC on the specific range for each department. So I'm going to take the cable. So we have to take this cable. Let's connect sales PC for fast Ethernet 1 to 10. So I selected 1. Then where is the range for 10? So basically we can connect 10 PC from this department. This department is a sale department. Then we have to connect marketing department from 11 to 15. So I connected 11 to 15, and this is the HR PC. So HR range is 16 to 18, and this is for IT range for 90 to 20. So basically there is a connection. Now we have to configure VLAN on this switch and then configure IP address. So I'm going to configure VLAN on this switch. So open the switch, and we have to run the command. So now I have to run the command. So basically for configuration of VLAN, like give the VLAN 10, give the name. I'm going to name this is the VLAN 10 for sale, and to assign interface. So basically we can assign interface right now. Interface range from fast Ethernet 1 to 10. We have to type switch port mode access. For endpoint device we have to configure on access port. There are two mode of port in switch. One is a access port or one is a trunk port. So basically for end user device we using access port, and then again switch port access VLAN 10, enter. So this command is assign the VLAN for specific port. So student do show VLAN, we can check here. So basically our port is assigned. You can check here sales port from 1 to 10 for sales department. Now we have to configure same for marketing. So marketing we are going to just hit upper arrow key and change the port number. VLAN 20, we are going to give name marketing, and same we are going to assign port. So basically we are going to access the port 11 to 15 for marketing, enter. And then this port is to access mode, switch port mode access, then we are going to assign to marketing. So basically marketing is VLAN 20. Now same you can check here, do show VLAN. So you can check here for marketing also the port 11 to 15 are assigned for marketing. Now we have to assign for rest of. So we have to run create VLAN 30, name I'm going to give for HR, and then we have to give interface. So we are going to text from 16 to 18, and this port in access mode where end user device are connected. So we have to assign on VLAN 30, switch port access VLAN 30 space, enter. Now we have to configure VLAN 40 for IT department. So basically we are creating 4 different broadcast domain. So these VLAN are separated from each other, and this name is IT. Now we have to assign port for IT department. I'm going to give from 19 to 20, and we have to type switch port mode access and the port VLAN 40. Now check, the command is do show VLAN to check. Now you check here for sales 1 to 10, for marketing 11 to 15, and for HR there's 16 to 18, and for IT for 90 to 20. These are the port for our VLAN configure switch. So basically we are configure 4 VLAN. By default in every switch there is a VLAN 1, and by default every port is the VLAN 1 part. So basically we are creating VLAN and assigning the port for different VLAN. Now minimize, we have to assign IP. So I'm going to take IP. Here is no VLAN, so I'm going to give network, different network. Basically I'm going to give different network because there are different department, but I consider this is the IP from 10.2. I'm going to take 255. These are the subnet IP I'm going to use. You can use random any IP you want. I'm going to give 192.168.10.1. Same DNS 192.168.10.1. Let's copy this address so I don't have type. .3. Subnet mask is 192 and gateway for market sales department gateway is 192.168.10.1. So this is the sales department. I'm going to take HR because I already subnetted. So 192.168.10.98 for subnet mask for this 248, and the gateway is going to be 10.97. First valid IP I'm going to take. You all know what is subnetting. So this is the first valid IP for HR, and these are the IP for marketing I'm going to take. 192. So basically I have to copy paste only. 10.66. I'm going to use subnet 224, and the IP for gateway 65, and DNS should be same 65. On marketing next PC is going to be 67. 192.168.10.67 and 224 paste it, and the gateway is 65. Paste 65. Now for IT, same, I'm going to use same IP for VLANs switch. Copy paste 106, and the subnet mask basically 248. Subnetted network I'm going to use, but this subnetted network did not isolate this switch department, but these are the isolated because we created VLAN, and the gateway is 105. Next DNS is same 105. Now let's give the same network IP is this switch also. Connecting 10.2. let's do it quickly. So this is the sales PC. Next PC sales, I'm going to give the IP 10.3. next IP. Subnet mask for sales PC is 192, and gateway is 10.1. Now marketing. So basically marketing start IP from 10.66, and the subnet mask is 224, and the gateway is 65, and DNS should be same. .67 next IP, of course 224, and gateway is 65. For HR network started from 98, and the gateway so subnet mask is 248, and the gateway is 97. So last PC for IT, and for IT the IP is 106, and the gateway subnet mask is 248 and gateway is 105. These are the subnetted IPs. I already told you how to do subnetting. So let's see how VLAN work. So let's take the message from here to, let's communicate in the same network. Let's see what happened. So I'm going to run the simulation, check the network. I'm going to delete let's message from same department. So these are the sales PC. Let's see without VLAN what happened. So we have to run on simulation. So we have to run this command. So basically there is no ARP, so we have to run as a broadcast address. So I want to message from this to this. So here is a ARP protocol running, और ये मैसेज स्विच पे जाएगा, एंड देन दिस मैसेज आल्सो ब्रॉडकास्टिंग फॉर एवरी डिपार्टमेंट. So this is not a good network. You can see broadcasting message is going to everywhere. So let's see this message also, and you can see. So basically only broadcasting message. For example, I want to communicate from this message, this department, and the broadcast message going to be everywhere. So I don't want to cross the broadcast message from one department to another. So basically this is not a good security. So I'm going to use VLAN switch. Now we see, if their broadcast happen, broadcast is going to be remain in the same VLAN. Let's play. You know our protocol is going to be broadcast. This is the ARP protocol, but broadcasting happen only same VLAN. So basically your network performance is improved to creating the VLAN, and broadcast domain are going to be restrict. You can see here, if I using broadcast address, so basically my broadcast address is ping 192.168 1 dot let's see, our broadcast address is 63. So enter. This message going to be broadcast. Open here and check 63, and this message is basically going to be broadcast. So open this message. This is the ARP protocol, and here ARP, you know, ARP protocol is going to be broadcast, but this message is received by only this PC, because they are in same VLAN and other PCs are different VLAN. So that is the advantage of creating VLAN. You can see this message. These are the different messages. So only message is going to be different VLAN. Let's check for another department. I'm taking this message to this PC. Marketing to marketing. Now play, and you can see here only broadcast message going to be same VLAN, not different VLAN. So our network performance is improved and the CPU overload decrease, and we cannot communicate in different VLAN without layer 3 switch. Now I'm going to want to communicate in from marketing to HR. This is not going to be happen. You can see here. So that's not going to be happen. So that advantage of VLAN.